guys, Mira and Monica here from Our Daily Planet. We're trying something new today. We are going to take a couple of your questions about Tuesday's election and what it means for the environment. So here goes, and let us know if you like this, and we can do more videos like this in the future.
So Mira, we got a question about state elections. That was a bright spot. We had a lot of governors flip from red to blue, very much pro-conservation. So the question was, how is that going to impact the environment and conservation going forward?
So we saw a couple governors that really campaign on environmental issues. Kate Brown of Oregon really stands out in her stance on protecting Oregon's waters from drilling, and it underscores the fact that folks that live in coastal states are really concerned about what's going to happen offshore. But to me, the one to watch is going to be Wisconsin, where long-term Governor Scott Walker was defeated by Governor-elect Tony Ehlers. And Ehlers ran on a platform, of mostly conservation, so not kind of the hard climate, renewable energy issues, but he had a group that was supporting his campaign called Conservationists for Tony, so a bipartisan group of people in Wisconsin that just are really concerned about conservation and making sure that recreation space is available to hunters, snowmobilers, etc. But the one caveat is that Republicans gained seats in the state legislature. So it is a divided state, and I'm really curious to see if Governor Ehlers can, bring these two parts of the government together and what can be achieved.
That's great. I'm really excited about the Michigan governor, who's female and who campaigned on environmental issues and who may go out there and do some pretty interesting and pretty controversial things in terms of maybe stopping the Enbridge pipeline. So she'll be one to watch too.
So Monica, we had kind of a mixed bag for ballot initiatives when it comes to the environment. A lot of the renewable energy ballot initiatives lost. Big proposition in Arizona lost. But a really bright spot was a ballot measure in Georgia that won by an overwhelming margin, which, when does that happen? Your home state, too.
My home state, this ballot initiative, a constitutional amendment, won in a landslide with 83% of the public in Georgia voting in favor of it. And what it does is take sales tax money from sporting goods stores and creates a fund so that the state can buy land for more parks and recreation, which is great. And it shows that even in a state that's as divided as Georgia, and here we are, it's late in the week, and the governor's race isn't even decided, and the ballots, the vote was evenly split among the gubernatorial candidates, but this particular measure won overwhelmingly. So it just goes to show that it's possible to unite people around conservation issues if you frame them right. And in particular, it's really hard to win the ballot initiatives when you have big oil and gas and the utility companies fighting you with all the power of the purse that they have. It's really hard to win up against them. But if you take an initiative that creates parks and open space, it's hard. It's a really good one and much easier to win, and might be a great ballot initiative for other states to think about in the future, in the 2020 elections, or maybe even in the 2019 elections, where there'll be some more statewide races for governorships. So really interesting to watch.
So what's the message? The right ballot initiative for the right state?
The right ballot initiative for the right state. And even if you take a land ballot initiative in the western states, the government already owns a lot of the land. So it might be better to take that money and use it to do maintenance in parks and to patrol them to make sure that they're safe. So there are different ways that you might want to go about it in different states, but parks are very popular, and even now, even in the West, even in deep red states, they're very popular. So it's a great way to kind of unite people behind the conservation movement and get some positive wins in the win column.
All right, well, I want to keep this quick. So again, let us know if you like this, and I'll bring you more videos like this in the future.